Hey guys, this is Jack from the Untitled Game Show, and I am here to tell you that I have just beaten Bioshock Infinite. And let me just tell you guys, this game is definitely worth a 5 out of 5. If I can rate this any higher, I'll probably give it like a 10 out of 5. But I'm going to give you guys my full written review on the UntitledGameShow.com. But right now, I'll just give you guys a short little review of what I thought personally of the game. Overall, presentation, fantastic. Graphics are unbelievable. It goes up to standards to any other game that I have ever seen up there. If you haven't played any of the original Bioshocks, I do recommend playing Bioshock 1. If you want to, play Bioshock 2 and then go play Bioshock Infinite. I definitely recommend this game. Who anybody likes a good story, great gunplay action, a little humor now and there, but it's not really any humor. But overall, it's really good. The story, if you like stories that can twist your mind and give you that what the hell just happened moment, then Bioshock is definitely for you. The sound quality is just fantastic. As you can see from the background, all the noise that you're hearing is because I just beat it. And I'm watching the credits, I was like, oh wow, I'm doing this video to tell you guys, buy Bioshock. But overall, story is great, gameplay is great, graphics are phenomenal. I have to say though, for the AI partner that Booker has with Elizabeth, she is fantastic. She's not like compared to these other AI partners that you have in a game who just stand there and not do anything and waste your bullets or waste your time. She actually helps you gathering items, give you money, and throw some stuff when you need to be healed or you need some salts. So she's good on that. Thank you, Irrational Games. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys. This is huge spoilers, so if anybody has not beaten Bioshock or anything like that, then you must turn this video off. This is my final warning to you because I will do a little bit explaining, but I won't feel a lot because my co-host is going to see this and then he's going to be like, I'm not going to watch it, but he's going to play this game eventually and figure out what the hell I'm talking about, and then we can have a whole long discussion about it. Alright, before I get into spoilers, definitely rent this game 5 out of 5. That's no doubt about that. Alright. Spoilers now. If you haven't beat Bioshock, turn it off. But I'm going to tell you anyway. After you beat Bioshock, for some reason, you go back into Rapture. Mindfuck. So you go back into Rapture, you go into these different doors, and then you try to figure out why are these different doors leading to Rapture, and why are you there. After you lead on to these doors, you go to figure out that you entered the lighthouse. The lighthouse is where the game first began, and you're traveling along with Elizabeth. Now, the strange thing about this now is because you see ocean around you, and then the way how you're walking, the board just stays there, and then you have more planks keep on piling up, so it creates like a walkway for you to go to the other lighthouses. So you're trying to saying what is going on. Now, the crazy thing about this though, I don't know if I should really tell you, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. So, spoilers, here I go. Now you walk into a door, and basically you're in a field with you'll remember seeing the priest when you first enter Columbia telling you to grab his hand and that he's gonna, put you in the water and everything to cleanse your sins. Well, he basically tries to grab Booker DeWitt's hand and say, Booker DeWitt, are you want to be cleansed of all your sins? Of course it says yes, 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 and then he has a second change of thought. They go into another door, revealing every time when you die, Booker goes into his office. And then basically you press the, this is before you get Elizabeth, and then she will heal you. But now, you're in the office, the door that you always wanted to go into, not the one to exit out, the door that was always to your left, that opened up. Now, there's a baby inside of that. Now, the two people that was always there that annoyed the hell out of me were those two people that was in the beginning that said heads and tails, Latisse. Well, he was there in the doorway to say, bring us the girl and we'll wipe away your debt. Well, of course, what he did was he gave the baby to them. Now, the crazy thing about it now, I'm just going to reveal everything. The baby was Elizabeth. So basically, Booker gave the baby to them to wipe away his debt to give the baby to Comstock. Now, this is where it gets really confusing because a lot of people did not play Bioshock, but I'm going to try to explain it as perfectly as I can. Okay. So after all that happens, basically Booker tries to go back and try his hardest to get back Anna from Comstock. And this will give you the indication of how Anna has lost half of her pinky and an indication of what he will explain this during the game. So when he's trying to do that, Booker starts to black out a little bit and starts to fade away. Then from there, he starts to regain back his consciousness, and then he's seeing Elizabeth, and then it comes all back together. He's saying, "Oh my God, I sold you." Now Elizabeth is saying, "How could you do this?" Everything like that. But now the real twist about it now, see how I'm doing that now, the real twist is Booker DeWitt is not really Booker. He was actually reborn as another person. He was originally Comstock. So Comstock sold his daughter to pay away his debt. He created Columbia. He was the original prophet. So to get away from all that he didn't want to be called a prophet or anything, he basically went to a priest, got reborn from all of his sins, wiped away his memory, and gave him a new name, Booker DeWitt, that you work for so and so, and that now he is going to go back and go get his daughter back, but not knowing that he sold his daughter or anything like that. Well, it's really confusing, but I mean, if you guys could write it down, we can get like a whole long thing that's going, and then we can all talk about it. Then, because this is blowing me away, and it's really good. But I'm gonna leave it from there. I can't wait to get my second playthrough of Bioshock. I definitely recommend this for everybody that's playing this, especially me who wants to try to get the story again and try to understand it. Once again, even though I understand it, it's like Inception. With dream within dream within dream, you kind of gonna get that. But overall, guys, I love this game. I definitely recommend you picking this up and enjoying a great game like Bioshock Infinite. On the plus side, if you buy Bioshock for PS3, you get the Bioshock 1 with it. But if you buy it for Xbox, then unfortunately, you're going to have to buy Bioshock 1 and 2 along with it. But overall, that's my Bioshock talk. I definitely recommend it to everybody who likes to play a good game. I personally recommend it, and I'll definitely recommend it to you guys that play this. So, signing off, this is Jack from the Untitled Game Show. Check out our website for all of our podcasts, video reviews, and all the daily updates that we're going to do. And I'm going to give you guys a full written review of Bioshock Infinite. I can tell you right now, it's a good buy. So this is Jack from the Untitled Game Show. Peace.